Hi guys, so in this video let's talk about the basic informations about the Kazero Slate, so last act. So difficulty of Kazero Slate hard mode and the first mode. In here I didn't play any normal mode because I don't have the normal mode item level, so I will skip the normal mode and my informations about normal mode is come from my static group members or other users who filling it. So for hard mode gate 1, in here easier than common gate 3 hard mode, maybe thanks for the discount system, and this late, not like the common, they separate the hard mode and the first mode, and when you play it you can feel it, oh, they make the hard mode much easier than the first mode because they target it as a hard mode to the normal users and the first mode for just Rancor at first week. But common case, they make the first mode only, not hard mode, and separate later. So only a little nerf is happen to the hard mode at first, so that's why I feel common is much harder about the hard mode case. And hard mode gate 2 is similar with common gate for hard mode, but we have the desk count now. So I feel it is much easier than the common hard mode gate 4 also. Then how about the first mode? I feel very similar with common the first mode gate 3 at Korea first week, but I don't know the nerfs version of the global server first week. But I feel very similar with the common the first mode first week. But in here, if you are the just slow users, so thinking to go the first mode after you graduate the core system, it is very easy because common needs so many weeks to graduate the transcendent system, which give you the 20% damage increasement. But core case almost give you 25 to 30% damage increasement with 6 weeks. So you can get the much faster damage increasement, so can feel easier than the common. And the first mode gate 2 case, common gate 4 is in here very physical late. Don't need any gimmick ability except the stagger at the gate 4-2. But now in Kazero's the first mode, physical is not that important. But gimmick ability and some gimmick fortune is much important. So that's why I feel Kazero's is common is much fun, more funny than the Kazero's raid, and I feel your human stress in the Kazero's raid rather than common. Why? Because in common, because it is physical raid, if someone feel, oh, I'm lack of physical, get out, don't do it. And we can see that human is physically good or bad very easily. But in Kazero's, because it is gimmick raid, there are so many imposters, so it is very hard to take the good person, so human stress is very real. About the battle score due to the hard mode and the first mode. 2500 plus, I recommended them to go the hard mode gate 1 and normal mode gate 2 because hard mode gate 2 is very hard to them. 2800 plus, possible to do the hard mode and in here at first week without core, many people do like this. And 3000 plus, most of KR tri-party in hard mode is act in here and many people clear it, recommended score to the hard mode. 3500 plus, burst party in hard mode and starting cut of the first mode party before the core is open in KR. At least party code is the 3500 in the top 10 run in the Kazero slate. 3800 plus, possible to clear the first mode with good class or using many times. 4000 plus, nowadays many parties happen in here in KR with arc grid, no damage lag stress, all class can do it very easily if you don't have the imposter in your party and don't make many mistakes. 4300 plus, just burst party, damage is very good. Reward, hard mode give the 2 core for each gate, so some is the 4 core, and the first mode only give the reward at the first clear. 100k gold, lighting, title, lounge background, badge, give the many honor rewards. And benefit with unlock effect, what it means is that these systems. But in here, the first mode don't get any effect, only hard mode get the nerf. Then what is the nerf? Content is that if you open the second things, nerf the Kazero shield amount and stagger amount you needed to gimmick. First since Kagero's pattern damage become weaker and Kagero's get the debuff that incoming damage plus 3%. 6 is since the increase the extra damage very no effect in near. So I think the second and first things have the big meaning to the hard mode try, but this last thing is not that good. And recommend timing to try. Because of that arc core, clear the hard mode first week is very recommended. But if you feel some hard or lack of time, normal mode also can get the relic or ancient core with some fortune, and also give the same number like the hard mode. And in your gate 2 normal mode only have the 2.1 pattern. The desert is end, very easy. So if you try the hard mode long time, you can clear the normal mode and try one clear even if you are the try step. So go the normal mode at the end of the Tuesday. And go to the first mode with core open if you don't want to do the top 10 rank run, because core open give you so many damage increasement and can skip many patterns, so no stress is happened. And clear the hard mode with hard mode tactic, not the first mode tactic. What I want to mean is, in example, the gate 1 500 HP pattern, hard mode used the hyper ult to skip the just guard, and so don't need to remember where is the safe zone. But the first mode case cannot skip it with the hyper ult, should remember where is safe zone, should do the just guard 3 times, should avoid it 3 times, should do the corporate counter 2 times, very hard. So if you don't think about the top 10 rank run, just do the hard mode tactic. But if you want to do the top 10 run, practice the first mode tactic or patterns. So in gate 1 500 pattern case, and some normal patterns also become different. And but in here I can predict if core is available in ranking run at global server, because hard mode is released first in the global server. Because if you can use the global server core in the first mode top 10 rank run, burst is possible, so don't need to practice this gate 1 500 HP pattern. Why? Don't need to do just guard, you can delete the shield before it. So party member recommended, in here Gunlancer and at least one Bard is really recommended. Thank you for damage reduction debuff of Bard and stagger of the Gunlancer ult. Other dealer, except the Artillerist and Demonic, all dealers are okay. There are all clear classes before the Arcgrade nerf in the first mode. But still there are better classes like the many classes, but the most important factor in the first mode and hard mode try is stagger, very important. So I recommended Berserker, Destroyer, Gunlancer. It's top tier now. About Clash system. In KR now, Clash got nerfed in the first mode also, and hard mode, normal mode. I can't predict what version will be released in global server, the before nerf or after nerf, so I recommend you to watch all case of that Clash, before nerf version and after nerf version. How to check the damage lag? Gate 1, hard mode. In here damage lag is impossible because it is very easy. But in the first mode case, when you go the 700 HP pattern, remain time is at least 30 minutes is needed. And DPS 0.5 billion is the at least cut of the one dealer when go to the 700 HP pattern. And when you clear it, 0.4 billion is minimum cut of dealer. Gate 2, damage lag happen because of you can change and fulfill the battle item at the gate 2.2. Use many dark grenade and other pin in the gate 2.1 is very helpful. So don't need to worry about damage lag. But in here, after not pattern over than 450 HP pattern HP is remained, recommended get out that party. The first mode can change the battle item in the 2.2. So if you see the desert Amba pattern after you open the Arcgrade, get out that party. But if you are the top 10 ranking run, see the Amba is okay. It is normal situations because of damage lag, because 20% is weaker than Arcgrade open. 36 billion damage is minimum cut of dealer end of gate 2.1, not DPS damage. End of gate 2.3, 64 billion is the minimum cut of dealer. So I said about these informations. Thank you.